Avoiding internet scams. Off-Platform Hallmark. The top two messages on the left would almost certainly have led to cryptocurrency or Forex scams. If you create a profile on an internet dating site, there is an absolutely overwhelming chance that you will be contacted by scammers. If you do decide to interact with someone from an internet dating site, you should start with the assumption that that person intends to scam you, as opposed to you merely looking for signs that someone intends to scam you. Feel free to become delighted should someone turn out to be legitimate, but please understand that there will be many scammers, perhaps even only scammers. Historically, the relationship between dating websites and scammers was highly symbiotic. A scammer would create a free profile using the photo of an attractive woman in a swimsuit. Then one or both of the following would happen. Men with free accounts would see the photo of the woman in the swimsuit, then upgrade to paid accounts so that the men could send messages that the scammer could read. The scammer would use free accounts to send messages to men. Men would become paid members in order to read them. The top two messages in the graphic to the left were from scammers. The bottom four messages may or may not have been from scammers. Going by my admittedly highly imperfect memory, the first two messages were from people with some kind of paid membership. That is why I could read the messages. The people who created the first two profiles either paid for the memberships with their own credit cards, or perhaps more likely, used credit card numbers that they stole from other people. The people that sent the bottom four messages may have actually been people sincerely looking for romantic relationships, may have been using the more traditional scamming technique of using free profiles. I do not know when it first started to ramp up, but it was during the COVID-19 lockdown that I noticed that it had become common for scammers to use paid memberships in order to recruit potential victims. As shown in the top two messages, scammers will want to move communications off the dating website. Moving communication off the dating website serves the following purposes. If the communication is off the dating website, the owner of the dating website has plausible deniability that the scammer is not a scammer. That may give the scammer more time to use the account. The scammer will use the intended victim's contact information to send additional scams to the intended victims. I cropped out the photos after I took the screenshot to the left. As I stated before, the bottom four messages might actually have been from people that wanted to have a romantic relationship with me. The top two messages were from scammers. The photos used by the dating profiles of the first two messages were of East Asian women. While it is absolutely possible that the scammers were East Asian women using their own photos, it is more likely that the accounts were created by men in India, Pakistan, or West Africa. While nothing in life can be guaranteed, a communication from someone using the photo of an attractive East Asian woman that begins with a request to move off-platform will very often lead to a scam containing some of the following keywords. Cryptocurrency. Foreign exchange, which can be abbreviated as Forex trading. A scammer that contacts you on an online dating site might use a different scam, but very frequently it will be a scam involving the above points. Even if the scam employed does not mention crypto or Forex trading, messages from online dating will often be scams. The scammer may or may not know anything about trading cryptocurrency or foreign exchange. My best guess is that a scammer may be more successful if he or she knows very little about cryptocurrency or foreign exchange. The less he or she knows, him or herself, the easier it will be for the scammer to avoid breaking out in laughter when he or she presents the script on the following page. Towards the beginning of the communication, or sometimes weeks or even months later, the scammer will employ a script such as it happens, I work for a company that does foreign exchange trading. My company can guarantee at least a 20% return on every trade. Usually we charge a 5% commission, but because I know you, I think I can get the commission reduced to only 2%. Every sentence in the above script is a lie. There is no trading company. There will be no guaranteed return. The commission is effectively 100% since you will lose it all. Be extremely wary of predictions, whether those predictions are made by me or by anyone else. However, I would wager everything I have that one or both of the following will continue to happen in 2023 and beyond. People that do not see this presentation will get taken by scammers on internet dating websites. People will see this presentation and yet still decide that some fake cryptocurrency or Forex trading site is real. I would love to be proven wrong, but I won't be. This presentation was adapted from my website, therationalconsumer.com. That is a long URL to type, especially on mobile devices. So I've created the URL http://trc.credit that will redirect to the main site. trc.credit, not trc.com, not trc.net, not trc.org, not trc.horse. Actually, http://trc.horse or many browsers address boxes will get you to my site. If you're on your work network or VPN, it might not like using the trc.credit redirect. In that case, either type the full therationalconsumer.com or use a non-work device. Whether in online dating or on online marketplaces, recognizing the off-platform hallmark is one of many important parts of learning how to avoid internet scams. Hopefully people will use this information that I've provided, but I may be running a long con on myself if I think I can actually make any difference.